January 7th, 11:03 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. That was close. Yeah, that was more than close. I'm so mad it wasn't the sports paper. Tell me about it. I nearly died. It's my line, sir. No, it's my line. I really think I really did die a little bit. It's like we all nearly died in there. She wound up in tricks like that. Huh? He said he'd help me. Did he totally set me up? I don't think he meant to do that, Maggie. He was backed into a corner. I mean, the guy's got to do his job, right? It's okay. I know all about lies and betrayal. I've had them my whole life. It really hurt this time. Felt like someone punched me hard in the stomach. I hate that guy. I don't ever want to see him again. Poor issue. So, the next witness is gonna be that old guy from the park, right? Yeah, Mr. Kudo. Lover of waitress outfits and projectile seeds. I bet he's gonna be really stubborn. I mean, he's pretty set in his ways, you know. Yeah, he's a big old grouch. Are you gonna be able to handle him, Nick? Yeah, I can take whatever he throws at. Even those never-ending bird seeds. Alright. Alright, this time I'm gonna be good. I'm not gonna save scum. I promise. January 7th, 11:15 a.m. District Court, room number 4. The court will now reconvene for the trial of Maggie Bird. Mr. Kudo, your next witness, please. Alright, but before we do, so we don't have to start all the way over. We're gonna save here. Yeah. But I'm not gonna save scum this time. I promise. Mr. Kudo, your next witness, please. Prosecution calls the lucky old-timer who caught the show over a cup of coffee. Will the witness please take the stand? Here we are. Name and occupation, if you don't mind. The name is Victor Kudo, born and bred in the land of the rising sun. And duty of what make me, mind you, I can be quite emotional at times, too. We don't need to hear about that, Mr. Kudo. Just tell the court your occupation. My occupation? God, listen, young'un. How much do you think there is for kimono embroidery here? Kimono embroidery? That's what I do. Did back in Japan. I embroidered family crests on kimonos. My ancestors were embroidering kimonos before this country even existed. Wow, real craftsmen. They're a dying breed. Hey, maybe you could embroider my costume sometime. Anyway, like I said, not much demand for that kind of thing here. So I had to take a job working the cash register at a burger joint to smile. That burger joint would have been better off putting him in the kitchen. Now then, witness, were you in the restaurant at the time of the incident? Ah, yeah, I was eating some seeds over a cup of Jamachino. Seeds? What do you think these are, Ah, I see. So you saw everything that happened, yes? Did I? Oh, yes, I did. I thought, And please tell the court. We're all ears. Sure. I'll tell you every last detail. It's really getting into this. Alright. What did I witness? The young man is reading the sports paper. Ah, see, finally! I'm so mad. The serving girl brought him a Jamachino. She put something in it. The man took one sip of it. It looked like he was in terrible pain and then collapsed. The serving girl, right there in the defendant's chair. I remember her well. Alright. Mr. Kudo, she's not a servant. Please, refer to her as waitress. Yeah, it's bad as the rest of it. Oh, these newfangled words. What's wrong with the old-fashioned ones? Always one of them. Newfangled. Let's talk of radios, glasses, wireless, and spectacles, I tell you. Excuse me. Listen to me, everyone. Don't forget the old values! Don't let the old good days slip away! Well, I think it's time to begin the cross-examination, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Oh boy. Alright. Someone... Oh my god, the sports paper exists. Yeah, let's talk about the sports paper. So you saw the victim, then. You saw Mr. Glenelg. I wanted to know if Braun retained his championship or not. So he was looking at the sports paper the victim was reading, huh? At the location in question. There are partitions between tables on the same side of the restaurant, right? So what if they are? If you say that you could see the victim, that means you were sitting at a table on the other side of the restaurant, correct? I go to that place to drink Giamicino. I don't go to sit. I don't remember which table I was sitting at. You mean you go there to eye the waitress? So the young man was reading a sports paper. The third girl brought a Giamicino. She put something in it. Oh, what was it? Mr. Kudo? That is a very grave accusation. Are you sure about what you saw? Victor Kudo never makes mistakes. I dotted every T and crossed every I. I see. My eyesight's fine, doctor said. I only need spectacles for reading and driving. His eyes are only really fine when he's scoping out a waitress. And I saw what the servant girl put in the Giamicino as well. I know what's coming up. Something tells me I'm not gonna like it. Oh yeah, definitely press this. Your Honor, we need more clarification on what was put into the victim's coffin. I'd like to ask that to the witness. I'd like to ask that the witness add what he knows about this to his testimony. I agree. Witness, will you enlighten us, please? Yeah, shush. There's no question about it. She very conspicuously put some white powder in there. Very conspicuously put some... Okay, wait, hold on. Powdery poison. Here's Maggie's fingerprints. How do you know it was white? Alright, we're gonna press this. Did she really put that into the coffin? Doubt me boy! She took out some small brown bottle and sprinkled it in. Could she have been adding sugar? Sugar! In a small brown bottle like that? Oh, witness, could you please describe the bottle in more concrete terms? A bottle like this, perhaps? Oh, yeah, it is. That's the one. That's the bottle of potassium cyanide, I presume. What did the accused put into the coffee? I think it's clear, don't you? Yeah. Alright. Let's see what else we can get out of there. Took just one sip. Young'uns, you waste everything! Cheetos cost $8! Good old days, we would have drank every last drop, eaten the cup, and then died! Congratulations, you have earned the title of fattiest man to grace a court. And we had Yanni Yogi. So it was an immediate death. Well, potassium cyanide, I suppose that is possible. Oh yes, it slumped over without so much as a twitch. But the Giamicino, I just drank it. It turned sour in my stomach. Ah, yes, I know that feeling. And the waitress, I presume she is... Seven, right there in the defendant's chair. I remember her well. Okay. They said she passed out, though. You said I remember her well in reference to the waitress? Did she have any particular features that you can identify with? Particular features? It's a disgrace, that's what it is. Sorry? You can see all the way up the... Oh! Practically naked in that uniform. So the particular feature you recognize about the waitress is her outfit? But anyone could wear even such a uniform. Even me! Oh, Mr. Wright! Oh, please spare the pulling any further mental anguish from that image. Don't get all excited, Nick. You gotta keep yourself together. Right, I guess I got a bit carried away. Ha! Other things I recognize about it, too. He's pretty sure of himself. What should I do? I'm gonna press. Sure, you saw a waitress take the coffee over to her. What matters is whether that waitress was Maggie Byrne or not. Quite right. Mr. Kudo, these other features that you recognize about the defendant, I would ask you add them to your testimony. Yeah, sure. There's a ribbon in her hair, and her apron straps were loose. Lucy, you do seem to remember several details about her appearance. What about the most crucial detail of all? Her face. As if I wouldn't remember that.
Objection!
The witness noticed the straps on the accused apron. He's unlikely to make a mistake about her face. That's right, I can even tell you. Color ribbon in her hair, it's red. See, there's nothing wrong with the witness's eyesight. No doubt he remembers the waitress pretty well. What should I do? I get the feeling there's something more to this somehow. Ask about the waitress's back. I guess we'll ask about the straps. I don't know. Let's see. I wish I could see what it looked like again. What, the straps? Mr. Kudo, you seem especially interested in straps. Why is that? What? The ribbon in her hair. The straps on her apron? What's the fascination? Fascination!
Objection!
People have all kinds of fetishes, trite. We don't need to embarrass the witness. Listen, you young upstarts, I haven't had some sick strap fetish. Is there any relevance to the witness's unusual love of straps, Mr. Wright? I was just curious as to why he was so fixated on the waitress's straps. Said I haven't got a strap! How many times I have to repeat myself? Very well. Continue with the testimony and make it straight. Do you think old CD really saw Maggie do it? Well, he probably had his waitress on the waitress the whole time. That's why he was there. He was there for the cute outfits, right? Not the waitress. I guess. She makes a good point, though. Hey, did I just say something clever? I wonder if the waitress Mr. Kudo saw really was Maggie. That's what we have to figure out, Nick. Okay, so let's go back to that. Maybe I should ask about the back. I never got that dialogue before, so that's pretty funny. I remember her well. Okay, press. You do seem to remember. Okay, what about? No, nothing about her face. That's right. There's nothing was wrong with his eyesight. Okay. Okay, what should I do? Let's press. Yeah, let's press this. The identifying features you described are all the things you would see from the back. Yeah, because the front of the apron is really gross. So what? Is it possible that you never saw the waitress from the front at all?
Objection!
He's got you there, Gramps. People normally talk about facial features when they're asked to describe someone. But this witness's testimony is nothing but straps and ribbons. This is harassment! I tell you, I'm not obsessed with straps or ribbons! I'm just telling you what I saw! Mr. Kudo, the court requests that, you add details about any identifying features. Features you observed from the front, that is, to your testimony. Yeah, sure. This old man's testimony is getting longer and longer. If I can't find a hole in it soon, it'll get even longer, I bet. There wasn't anything that caught my interest. Ooh. Alright, I'm ready. For once, I'm actually ready. This? You didn't notice this, Prince? This thing is disgusting. Mr. Kudo, I would like you to please take a look at this. Filthy thing with soup filth like you, just perfect. Actually, it reminds me of what my grandson looks like after he's done eating. Have you ever seen this before? Of course I am! You think I'd forget something as dirty as that? Ugh! Well, you half-witted clut! I take the seeds with pride. Ooh. Whoa, what? What is it? Ever since I said you half-witted clut, there's been an eerie silence in here. Mr. Kudo, this apron is the apron worn by the defendant on the day of the poison. And as you just said yourself, you wouldn't forget something like this. Which means if you had really seen this apron before... Yes, you know what I'm getting. You couldn't have possibly seen the waitress from the front. Oops. Oh, there he goes again. Hey! Welcome, Hexadon. I cheated a little bit earlier, but Scout's honor, I'm not gonna cheat anymore. It's because it should have been the sports paper I presented. But anyway. But they thought it was the prescription. So anyway. What? Witness! You can't just oops your way out of this. Ha! Oh, well. Looks like we finally have a genuine trial on our hands. Listen, Trite, here are the facts. You don't believe me. On the day of the incident, there was only one waitress in the restaurant. That being the defendant, Miss Maggie Bird. Exactly. And when one waitress put the poison into the coffee cup, this old guy was watching. Yeah, but we don't know what she looks like. Well, I hope you understand the gravity of the situation, Mr. Kudo. The fate of the defendant may rest on what you say. You remember seeing. Just tell the court exactly what you saw, Gramps. You can rely on me, Captain. My noggin's in perfect working order. I can't remember a single occasion when I forgot what burger a customer wanted. You can't remember? Probably more like he messed up so many times he's blocking it out. Very well. Let's test how good your memory and attention to detail is, Mr. Kudo. Tell us what you remember about the victim. Yup. We've been playing Phoenix Wright, but I mean, like, stuff happens, you know. But I'm good now, and like I said, I'm not gonna do it again. Alright, testimony time. He was another one of those pesky young types wearing a broken pair of spectacles. You mean the scouter? He had a newspaper in his right hand. Noisy, bracket, rustling its pages. That man was listening to the wireless. I remember that one. Then the serving girl question brought over the cappuccino. The fidget picked up the cup with his free hand and took a sip. Well, the testimony we have just heard was to test how credible the witness's memory is. It seems to me that he remembers the victim in a great deal of detail. The victim? Really? He didn't really say much about... Okay. Yeah, I hate those, you know what types who are, so vague about everything. How am I gonna handle this, Nick? We only need to do one thing. Just need to prove that the old man's memory is shot. Oh, that's evil. Hello. How's it going? We're just playing Phoenix Wright. Just trick him up? Isn't that kind of cruel? I suppose, but it's what I do best. Alright. Let's press everything. Yeah, he's wearing a scouter. Spectacles? Dark glasses to you. One of the lenses was green, the other was broken. Newfangled rubbish! So I remember him so well. He did have some kind of lens over his left eye. I wouldn't have called it a pair of glasses. I would have called it a scope. Seems to have been wearing some rather modern-looking shades. Is that the Google Glass? Perhaps I should take it to Wags and rival Mr. Goto's sharp appearance. We better come up with something sharp and quick. Guess I'll wait and see if I should challenge him about the spectacles. Alright, so I guess we'll have to come back to that. He had a newspaper in his right hand, noisy brat, what's your praises? Newspaper was a sports paper, wasn't it? That young hooligan! I nearly asked him, can't you even read without fidgeting? How was I supposed to be able to read the back page with all that rustling going on? We need to find out if Guts and Brawn retain his championship title. His paper, not yours! You wanted to know so bad, why didn't you just buy your own? Why are you looking at me like that for, huh? How dare you judge me? Ouch! Guts and Brawn got beaten yesterday, by the way. Anyway. He was listening to the wireless. The wireless. Decadent young rascal. In my day, it was one or the other. Read the paper or listen to the wireless. Oh boy. Using an earpiece. It's self-weapons. Straight in my ears. Couldn't catch any of it. Maybe I'm desperate to listen to the radio? What are you looking at me like that for? I dare you feel sorry for me. Ouch! Alright, and right, and, how many more do we have to press? You mean the waitress? You only saw from behind, right? You're one of those, are you? You never let anything go, is that right? Maybe? What does it matter if I saw it from the front or from behind? My eyes don't lie! Ouch! I'll push it until I've got some hard evidence. Okay. And then... his free hand. Yeah. Which hand was that? You were listening before? Cloth ears? I said he was rustling the paper with his right hand, didn't I? His free hand was in his right hand. To which hand? Perhaps the great Mr. Trite has 3 hands. Alright. Yeesh, I was only asking. No need to gang up on me and treat me like a freak. The whole point of this cross-examination is to establish just one thing. This old guy's memory is more holes than a slice of Swiss. Guess we just need to find a contradiction in his testimony somewhere, huh? Anything will do, even the smallest detail. We just need one mistake in his eyes. Okay. So, now that we've pressed everything, it's time to look at all the things. Okay. So, what we know so far. He's claiming... Okay. Victim was there. He's claiming he's like... Can you see my mouse? He's claiming he's down here, right? He looks over, and he's rustling the paper in his right hand. Okay, the right hand's to the window. And the left hand is the Javachino. Okay. So we got that down at least. Newspaper in his right hand and a noisy brat was rustling its pages because he wanted to read. The man was listening to the wireless. I remember that well. Okay. Question though. That medication, what year was that for? They don't say. Okay. Good. Great to know that, you know, the ear didn't matter after all. Like, they said. Let's check this one more time. Okay. So, he had the cup. Flopped over. He's listening to the wireless. Then the servant girl brought over the Javachino. Okay. Little Fidget picked up the cup with his free hand. Okay, his left hand. He took the left hand and took a sip. Okay. I feel like it's here. Okay. The lip is where it would be... I think the lip is where it would be if you were to take the cup with your right hand and sip. But he says he took it with his left hand and sipped, so the lip should be on the other side. I'm afraid I'm gonna be overthinking this, and they're like, just present. Why did you not present this here? If anyone thinks I'm wrong, speak now or forever hold your peace. No objections? No objections in the courtroom today? Alright, well, if I look a fool, I think we all have to do. Alright, let's see. Woo! Mr. Kudo, do you remember what you were told at the start of this testimony? That this was a way of testing the credibility of your memory? I know! There's nothing wrong with my memory, I tell you! Nothing! I got nothing. Okay, well, I think we're fine anyway, for now. If I got anything wrong, I'll eat these seeds and sing the pigeon song. Oh, he's gonna have to start eating seeds. Get eaten! Can it tell us where this is going, Wright? According to Mr. Kudo, the victim was holding the paper in his right hand, while drinking coffee in his free hand, which would make that his left. What is this, kindergarten? But I would like the court to please take a look at this. That's the cup the victim used, correct? Yes, and on the rim, you'll notice the mark left by the victim's lips. Yes, there's a stain left by the coffee. If you consider where that stain is, you'll clearly see that the victim was holding the cup in his right hand. Yeah, but how? Well, Mr. Kudo, the court is waiting for your epic performance. You said you'd eat those seeds and sing the pigeon song! Sing it! Sing the pigeon song! I want to hear the pigeon song today. Right now. Mr. Kudo, I'm afraid this is simply not acceptable. I think the witness had better go back to the park when he came from. Wait! Uh-oh. Yeah, if you think I'm gonna stand here and listen to you tell me I'm mad, you're wrong! I don't care about that dirty coffee cup, I know what I saw! You still insist on your testimony. That young brat was holding the cup in his left hand! Oh yes, no question. I'm a good law-abiding citizen, I am. Yeah, it's that dead young hotbot and you, spiky-haired yahoo, who I'd fault. Oh, me? Thank you, old man. We've heard quite enough from you already. Don't call me old man, old man! I've been around for 68 years, I have, and you can't ignore me. Listen to what I got to say! Right? I'm sorry, Mr. Kudo, but, sure, why not here, little... Mr. Kudo. Gulp. This is my 16th cup of coffee. So this is your final stand. Thank you, Captain. You can rely on Victor. He's eating his seeds. He's not singing the pigeon song, though. I really wish he would. Left hand or right hand? I usually have to do this. Boy was wearing the earpiece on the same side as the green lens of his specs. He kept fiddling with it all the time. He was fiddling with it just before he picked up the cup, too. And he used the same hand to pick up the cup. His left hand. Alright. Well, we know that the victim was wearing an unusual monocle. An unusual monocle over his left eye. It wasn't a monocle, Your Honor. It was a small computer monitor often used by programmers. Or Super Saiyans. You know. Oh, you forgot about him? I'm like, how could I forget? He's the one where it's like poor, in the last one, Mia had to come out and convince him to confess for us. A monitor? You mean like a television screen? The inside of the lens is a screen that displays computer data. It's called a HMD, not Google Glass. It's the common tool in the victim's line of work. HD, TV, DVD, CD, all these newfangled letters drive me mad, but they don't matter. And then Blu-ray happened. I know what I saw, and I'm telling the truth. It's true, he doesn't seem to be lying. Those are the facts in the good old black and white. Alright, well. Oh, you're on case 2? Well, hopefully no spoilers. Left hand or right hand. I'm replaying this game, so. But I don't remember everything because it's been so long. Alright, so, as usual, I like to press everything, so let's see what is up. So the victim was wearing an HMD. HD, TV, CD, DVD, what is a man? It's none of them, actually, but anyway. You're sure that he was wearing the earpiece on the same side? No question, I could only see that side of his head from where I was sitting. Yeah, that's pretty obvious if you look at the floor plan. Okay, so we kind of pointed this out earlier. Oh, you played it when it came out? Oh, nice. Yeah, let's just say I'm a big stinky fan of the series. I'm just glad I have someone to talk to about it now, you know? From the opposite table, he'd only have a view of the side of the victim's head. Alright, kept fiddling with it all the time. So we think he's telling the truth this time. But we gotta show that I think the cup that we have in evidence isn't the real cup. Seems he kept an eye on Mr. Glenell. He's getting on my nerves. Rustling that newspaper, fiddling with his earpiece all the time. And then he went on and he made all that fuss, dying from one sip of Javachino. I wanted to say to him, calm down yourself, friend. Die a little quieter, will you? Just looking at him made me suddenly speed up my seed eating. I couldn't choke. Like, saying the victim was a walking ball of nervous energy? Okay. Fiddling with it just before he picked up the cup. Alright, let's press that. The earpiece you mentioned. Which hand did the victim touch it? You're one of those people, aren't you? Oh no. You're the type that uses your left hand to get things out of your right pocket. Maybe I am? I'm not sure. Well, fastens your left cuff with your right hand, you weirdo. And when the tour guide says, on your right side, you'll see the famous blah blah, you're the only one who deliberately looks left. Well, aren't you? I literally said I'm the person who has to do this. No, look, I didn't mean. Oh, there's a Phoenix Wright concert? Oh, nice. Yes, I would love that. I would love to play Apollo Justice on here. Obviously, he used a hand on the same side of his body that the earpiece was in. Ouch! Ow! So, okay, well, if he had the HMD on his left side, and then it was his left hand, I guess. This is why I like to press every statement. They use the same hand to pick up the cup. You seem very sure of yourself, Mr. Kudo. Because I know what I saw, no matter what tricks you try to play on me. Looks like you really did see the guy picking up the cup with his left hand. Oh, that's a dead end. Well, Nick, what do you think? I think the guy's telling the truth. But even so, something's not quite right. Then chuck evidence at him until he breaks! But if he's not lying, there wouldn't be any contradictions in his testimony, right? Alright, so, now that we've pressed everything, let's take a look. So he's wearing the earpiece. He's fiddling with the earpiece. He keeps fiddling with it. Then he picks up the cup. And he uses his left hand to do it. His left hand. Okay, and he's sure about that. Okay, the thing I'm pretty sure is this is not the same cup that he drank from. So let's check this. We have the cup here. Daigaikiten 7? Okay. I'm trying to think. Is that the one in the past that didn't quite come out here? They got fan translated? Okay. Yeah, I wish they would do that for Mother 3. Okay, so the cup here. We're only seeing the front of it. I would like to say that's not the cup. But, like, you can't really tell. Okay, and he swears he sat here. Like, up and down swears. Okay. Use the same cup. Use the same cup. Yeah, I think he's telling the truth. I can't just chuck evidence at him. We're gonna lose all our points. Someone poisoned the banana. No, well, someone poisoned his coffee with some powder. Okay. He's wearing an earpiece. Wait. Same side of the green lens on the specs. Let's take a look. Okay. He's wearing, okay, so he has the earpiece. Okay. That's his left side. Okay, he's wearing the earpiece. And he's wearing the scouter, right? Okay, yes, that is correct. Kept fiddling with it. Okay. He's fiddling with it just before he picked up the cup. And he used the same hand to pick up the cup. I feel like we have to present the picture. I feel like we have to present this picture. Let me check this. Oh, hi! Thank you, Sir Frank the Third. I usually do art on here, but today I'm doing Phoenix Wright, so... because I love Phoenix Wright. He's your mask, starter mask. His left hand. Yeah, we don't have like a handwriting analysis. So we don't know if he used his right or left yet. I have to say, this has to be it. This has to be it. Because it looks like... Okay, he's turned to the side. His head is on the ground. It has to be it. Oh, I said it right? Aw, geez, yay! I'm glad I did. I never know if I'm pronouncing things right because, like, no one ever pronounces my real name correctly, so... I'm glad, that makes me happy. Usually if I pronounce it wrong, I say, well, you know, I've had people pronounce my name incorrectly all my life, so... But, just... okay. If I'm wrong... okay. Jury, what do we think? Jury, do we think that I should present the picture on this statement? Frankie! That would have been hilarious. Ooh, Frankie! Okay, for real though, should we present on this statement? He used the same hand to pick up the cup, his left hand. Should we present this picture? Because it seems like... It seems like, because of this picture, he picked it up with his left. Alright, speak now or forever hold your peace. If you think I'm wrong, tell me objection now. Objection. Alright, our fate is sealed. Our fate is sealed. Here we go. Aw, fate is sealed. Your Honor! This statement of condition is evidence! It does! I made Rob's voice. it does. I don't see anything contradictory. Really? Objection denied. Oh, come on! Come on! Boo! Boo! Alright. Okay. Kept fiddling with it all the time. Let me check these one more time. Kept an eye on him. He was getting on my nerves. With his newspaper, an earpiece. Anyone made a fuss. Just looking at him made me suddenly speed up my seed eating and could have choked. Okay. I'm just wondering why it wouldn't be the picture. Earpiece you mentioned. He touched it with his... One of those people, yeah, he gets mad at you. Alright. Whatever. Okay. I guess I can say? Oh yeah, he is. They just don't want to say natto, they say seeds. I guess I would say he wrote something. You know? So why wouldn't he have like a pen? I don't know, man. Why is it not the crime scene? Alright. My guess now is it has to be the sports paper. He was fiddling with it. It could be the... I have to end soon though. I usually end it around now because I'm getting really hungry. He kept fiddling with it all the time. When the earpiece is the same side as... Alright, let's press this one more time. I think it's because he was writing. No question, I could only see. Yeah. Looking up the floor plans again. Yep, I know, that's not important. Kept fiddling with it. What's it? What is it? Because, okay, now I'm thinking like, okay, he could have been doodling, but it could have been the winning ticket. It's killing me now. Oh! Oh! What? This is why you never forget to look at the profiles. Left eardrum was ruptured. Okay. Yeah. Alright, well, we gotta go back. No time. The boy was wearing the earpiece on the same... Alright. I didn't think... Usually when something is like, it's because I forget about the profiles. Alright. I'm not sure what the relevance of this is, but... Mr. Kudo, there is something very strange about your observation of the victim. Oh, okay, so he thinks this is weird, but he didn't think the prescription, like, relevance was weird? Okay, fine, Phoenix, okay. I guess it works out now. What? You say he was wearing the earpiece on the same side as the H&D. No question. I mean, no question! You can lock me up if I'm wrong. It was his left ear, without a doubt. I could only see that side of his head from where I was sitting. I don't think so. What did you say? You're no doubt unaware of this fact, Mr. Kudo. But the victim couldn't hear with his left ear. His eardrum was ruptured. Eh? Traces of medication for his condition were found in his ear canal. That's right, it's impossible that the victim was wearing an earpiece in his left ear, because he couldn't even hear in that. Is that true? Can't. It is. Pretty pigeon! I think that's some pigeon song. Yeah, priorities. Order! Order! This witness's testimony is completely unreliable. He only saw the waitress from behind. And he claims the victim was wearing an earpiece when we know his eardrum was ruptured. Well, Mr. Kudo? A single drop of milk is all it takes to destroy the pure black magic in the cup. This old man is my drop of milk. Captain, are you calling me a drip? This was the victim's coffee cup in which the potassium cyanide was found. The mark on the rim clearly shows the victim has picked it up with his right hand. I'll never back down, I know I'm right! The lad drank the Javachino with his left hand! Let me put you out of your misery. Clearly, the victim used both hands. He took a sip with the cup, he held it in his right hand, and then switched to his left. That's what the old man saw. Impossible. The witness has already testified on numerous occasions that the victim died immediately after taking just one sip of the coffee. Which hand the victim used to pick up his cup is irrelevant, Your Honor. The facts still stand. With one hand or the other, Mr. L drank the poisoned coffee like this! Wait. Sadly, Mr. Kudo, that doesn't wash. The point of this testimony was to establish whether the witness's memory is credible. And the results are clear. The testimony given by this witness is useless! I believe it is time to conclude today's proceedings. Oh, perfect. I'm satisfied that the witness is not deceiving the court. But to be frank, his testimony is a farce. You have to be so frank. Take that, you pompous old fogey! I'm sorry, Mr. Kudo, you can't reach me. You can't reach me from there. I'm up here. I'm ordering the defense and the prosecution to investigate this case further. That is all for now. This court is adjourned. And I think this, oh, objection! Wait! We stop now, where does that leave me? Leave you, Mr. Kudo? Thanks to that blue-suited young upstart over there. I'm just a bumbling old man who can't even dot his T's and cross his I's now. How is your bad memory my fault? I'm sorry, Mr. Kudo, but there's nothing I can do. Kept my mouth shut till now. But there's something else the court should know. What? There's more? To be perfectly honest, might not be anything. I want another chance! I want another crack at you, you young shark! Me? He's looking at me like I'm some sort of evil shogun. Well, everyone, what do you say to one final showdown? Final chapter in this eccentric old man's scrapbook! Sorry, Gramps. I've already had my 17th cup of coffee. What have you got to lose, Captain? Give me all the Javachino you want if you come to my house after the trial. I may be 68 years old, but Victor Kudo's still a man! That's enough, witness. I believe it will be quicker for the court to just hear your testimony. Okay, Judge. You bet! Much, much quicker! I can't believe this is happening. Ha ha ha! You better get ready, youngsters. I get the picture. Just quit throwing those seeds at me, would you? It's gotta be using some sort of infinite animal code. Box of seeds. Wow, Phoenix, showing your age there. Alright, so, that's gonna be it for today. We'll save this for next time. As usual, the VODs stay on the channel for a while. And then, I usually end up uploading to YouTube eventually. So, oh, now there you go. First of all, I want to stress this might be nothing I'm not too sure of it myself. You got options. You got options. Alright. Alright, now I will see you. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye!